Ah,
Hi everyone, welcome once again to yet another Sunday, yet another day in the book club, the Unicorn Readers Club. And here is me, Ashwini Chube, along with my amazing colleague and friend Neelam Sharma. We would like to welcome you here, all of you who are watching this and will watch this later on our YouTube channel. We would love to welcome you all.
yes. And thank you so much. Hi, everybody on this warm Sunday
Neelam, I think there is some problem with
evening.
So, well, we are today going to start reading chapter 1 of the book, and we will also go more into chapter 2. As you all are aware, or if you're not aware, today's book club reading is about reading the book Super Attractor Methods of Manifesting by Gabriel Bernstein. This has been a very powerful motivational, rather than motivational, I believe this book has helped both me and Neelam really get out of difficult times. And I would say that each and every person must read this book. Don't, I know a lot of people who say, no, I don't have any problems in life, so I will not read it. But I will say that if you don't have any problems, how does it get even better than that? Focus on making your life even more beautiful, even more rich, even more prosperous, even more abundant. And this book can actually show you about how to trust the universe, right? So I believe that this book is a lot about believing in the power of universe. So if you're doing well in life, excellent, you can even do better. If you're stressed in life, this book can really show you how to trust the universe. If you're looking to manifest, this book can show you how to manifest. And if you're someone who's a control freak, many people are very proud of they being control freaks, and they say, I have this OCD, and they believe it's a strength, but sorry to burst your bubble, it's a weakness. And it can, OCD and all these control issues, being a perfectionist, can really manifest as diseases in your later life. So right now, I feel it's the time for you to stop the control and let the universe take its tricks. Neelam, your comments?
Absolutely, Ashwini. This book is a personal coach to
Yeah,
me. And this, and along with other book, The Universe Has Your Back,
yeah,
that was again by Gabby. They are beautiful creation, and both the books have helped me come out of my personal situation
yeah.
with a winning flag. So definitely, I recommend this book to everyone. Apart from The Universe Has Your Back, and the book talks about your power. The book talks about how you are part of universe and you have universe in you. And if you have any manifestation, universe listens to your thought, it supports your thoughts, and how you can use this ability or use this quality of universe to have more abundant life. So absolutely, this is one of the must go book every book reader should have.
Wonderful and absolutely well said. So let us start with today we are going to talk about the 3-step choose again method, which is in chapter 1 of this book.
Yeah.
Now, Gabby says that, when you're aware of your thoughts, the first step is being aware of your thoughts, especially when you're feeling stuck or you're feeling fearful. You're feeling constantly in the negative zone. Neelam, I get a lot of calls from our clients, and the most common complaint is I'm overthinking and I'm obsessed with thinking. No matter what I do, I keep thinking. I think very negative. I don't know how to change it. Now, trust
Yes.
me, change negative thinking is a habit. Okay. So for all of you who have been with us in the book club, as you all are aware, We read the book Atomic Habits, where we actually spoke about how to actually make habits and how to
Yes.
keep them. So I think just like all other bad habits, negative thinking is also a bad habit and you can change it. Negative thinking doesn't come on autopilot or it's not natural. Okay, having happy thoughts is natural. Now, many of you will still ask me, but how? And that's why I believe this book is a must. So now here she speaks about the 3-step choose again method, in which she says that first thing is about awareness. Notice
Yes.
the thought. Until you are aware, until you notice, how will we go about it? So notice the thought and just ask yourself, how do I feel right now? How do I feel
Yeah.
right? Maybe you can write down your answer in the journal. You know, Neelam, I've been doing this for the last 1 month or so, and it's giving me immense support. Okay, because being aware of what you're feeling really helps you. It helps you decode that stuck debris of thoughts in your head. Second point,
Exactly.
forgive the thought.
So
You know
forgive
why
the
most
thought.
of us why most of us are not able to get out of the rut? Because we are very self-critical. Our generation is very self-critical. We were always told to, even when we did good, we were told to do even better, which is good. But we grew up in the feedback culture, and feedback here meant a negative one. Okay,
Negative
we were
one.
told that, okay, you're doing this good, but improve this, but improve this. Now, in all this process, we lose out the authenticity of what we truly are, and we also become very self-critical because our performance driven culture, hustle culture, has made us believe that we have to be constantly critical of ourselves. But hang on, that's not needed. You need not be critical of yourself, right? So forgive the thought. Forgive yourself
Yes.
for being misaligned and celebrate your desire to shift. Thank
And
your
again,
negative.
she says,
Yeah,
and again, she says that next to each negative thought that you had documented, write the words like, thank you for revealing to me what I don't want so that I can clarify what I do want. So it is so
absolutely.
beautiful. She is explaining to you that you are forgiving yourself by saying that okay, this is something which I don't want, and revealing to me, and you're saying a prayer to universe, thanking universe that okay, telling me that this is something which I don't want and this is something I do want. That makes the difference, because when you realize what you want in your life, then you are in alignment with universe.
Absolutely. So this is so important. Thank you for revealing to me what I don't want so that I can clarify what I want. And third
Yes.
step, choose again, which means
Choose again.
you can ask yourself, what is the best feeling thought I can find right now? For example, if you're
Yeah.
feeling negative, if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling lost, confused, and once you write that, okay, thank you for revealing what I don't want so that I can clarify what I want, you can simply see that you can simply feel, okay, what is it I can feel next? So even if I can feel peace, okay, here I can also compare the vibrational spiral of Abraham Hicks, which talks about the
Yeah.
hierarchy of feelings. Yeah. But let's start with this. Then you can simply say, what is the best feeling I can have? So maybe the feeling I can have now is acceptance. That okay, things are really topsy-turvy
Not
now.
going. Yeah.
Yeah. And this is not what I want. The only feeling I can have right now is acceptance and acknowledgement कि ऐसे हुआ है. Okay. And slowly then you can say, thank you, universe, for guiding my thoughts towards good feeling emotions. Okay.
Absolutely. And she gives a very beautiful example over here. So she says, let's look together at how we might apply the 3-step approach.
Yes.
As before, imagine someone who is suffering from financial lack and uncertainty. So understandably, this person's dominant thought center around debt.
Yes.
and the crippling fear of not being able to pay the bills. So they have become obsessed with, with these fearful thoughts, because the inner voice of the fear, which is also called ego, has convinced them that the more they think about it, the more they can control things, is actually destroy the things.
Yes.
So what we can do here, instead of fearing, so Ashwini, what I mean, how this approach would say, what
So,
should be the approach then?
so I believe that once we talk about, once we are in awareness, the next thing is we are asking the universe to reveal us, because it has revealed the bad
Yes.
emotions. For example, as you said, the person has a crippling fear of just having no money to pay and being constantly stuck in debt. And
Yes.
also what she says here, what I really like, Neelam, is remember that we can't hear intuitive guidance from the universe until we are willing to ask for help. Hence, ask for help.
Exactly. Universe will definitely help you out, but first you need to call out universe to help you out.
Absolutely. So then she says that prayer becomes the habit. Choose again method says that, okay, this is what I have chosen, but I'm willing to choose again and I'm willing to choose love.
Yes.
Okay. And here she quotes Dr. Wayne Dyer, who says, when you eliminate the concept of separation from your thoughts and your behavior, you begin to feel your connection to everything and everyone. That connection is your super attractor power. Okay, I'm going to read this again. When you eliminate the concept of separation, what is separation? Separation says that I'm different from everyone else. Everyone else is doing good and I'm not doing good. Or everyone else has money, I don't have money. Or, all of that stuff. Where you are separating yourself from prosperity, abundance, peace, joy. Separation consciousness doesn't take you anywhere because it keeps you stuck in the rut. And Neelam, you just mentioned about ego. Now, ego is nothing but a voice of fear. Ego is not your feeling that I'm great and others are not. That is the dictionary meaning of ego. But in the spiritual parlance, when we are talking about ego, ego means the voice of fear. A lot of people believe that it is the voice of realism, but that's not
No.
realism, that is ego or the voice of
Yes.
fear, which will tell you, just keep telling you about the worst case scenarios. Every time you hear a fearful voice, if you know that it's your ego, you will be able to choose again. And whenever you will be able to do that, you will choose love. She says that I choose again
Absolutely.
and I choose love. So in the third step, she says that thank you, universe, for guiding my thoughts towards feeling good emotions. Remember, you are reaching for the next best feeling. You are not required to land on the ultimate solution. So the book The Secret talks about that. You just have to see the next step. You don't have to see this whole staircase. Or imagine if I'm going to drive from Mumbai to Delhi, if I'm going to meet Neelam and I'm going to drive from Mumbai to Delhi, I don't have to see the entire road. Do I have to? I have to keep seeing what is the next destination and the next and the next and the next. So that will be how I will be looking at the road. So, I will be traveling from Mumbai to say Nashik, from Nashik to say Vadodara, or maybe Nashik to Indore, or maybe so on, so on, so on. And then I will slowly reach Delhi. So I just have to see my next destination. Maybe I have to just get my car from here and start driving, or I have to book a car and tell the driver that take me to the next destination. Similarly, this is exactly how I look at coping with feelings. Okay, you can't, if you're feeling terrible, you will not need to reach the best feeling, but you can reach at acceptance. And from acceptance, you can reach to feeling okay, then to feeling good, then to feeling peaceful, then to feeling the energy of love and the ultimate spiritual bliss. And that's how we move. So first step, you must believe in your next best thought. If there is any doubt, then your energy will not back up your prayer. Neelam, a little distraction, but I would like to really mention this. today I saw this beautiful movie, Doctor Strange from the
Even I
Marvel.
saw it yesterday. It's a beautiful movie. I mean,
Isn't it
and
beautiful?
it tells us a lot about what we believe
Magic.
in universe, multiverse, metaverse. Every thought was there, and how we can conquer things that are not in our control just by believing in ourselves and believing that it will be done.
Absolutely. So, yeah, Doctor Strange towards the end, when okay, I'm not going to spoil the plot for those who haven't watched, but the antagonist and the protagonist, there is a war going on between them, and Doctor Strange tells the person who is fighting the evil is that believe in yourself. That's all you need to
Yes.
do. Because if we don't believe, and I think for me, I had a long journey of not believing in myself, and I learned the hard way to believe in myself. And it's been a long journey, but it's been a great ride because I know the moment I start believing in myself, everything just changes. And that's what she says, that you have to have the way out of that negative loop is forgiving the misaligned thoughts and choosing what is the best feeling I can have for right. So,
Yes.
such a beautiful way of explaining this. Further, Neelam, I'm going to read the morning mantras
Yeah.
which she has spoken. So maybe you all can listen to them. My body is rested and my mind is clear. I start my day with positive thoughts and energy. I'm relaxed, non-resistant, and clear. My day unfolds with ease and grace. People support me throughout the day. The universe supports my desires today. I'm open to receiving greatness. I'm energized and inspired. Creative possibilities are available to me. Nothing holds me back. I take action with faith and clarity. I'm healthy, well, and vibrant. Today is a great day. I'm having fun today. I bring joy to others. I bring light with me wherever I go. I'm a positive influence on the world. All is well.
Yes. So beautiful. So these affirmations yeah. So beautifully, created by Gabby in form of these mantras. These are actually positive affirmations. When our brain is in theta frequency, we should be
Yes,
saying to ourselves so that universe listens to it, and we, our higher self, listen to it, and then we are, we choose the right way and we choose our path. Definitely, so beautiful,
absolutely.
so beautiful.
Absolutely. I'm going to move to the second chapter now, which says it's good to feel good. So, Gabby says one of the biggest blocks to our super attractor power is our resistance to feel good. Many times we resist feeling good. Okay. Many times people are so afraid of feeling good that they believe feeling bad is the only way to live. Now,
See, actually, this this is inculcated since the childhood, from the childhood only. So when we are giggling, we innocently as babies, or we are happy, and something is going to happen. Like if we are preparing for exam, and I used to do that. I mean, I I used to enter the exam center where everybody used to be like very scared of the paper, and they used to talk a lot about ये आने वाला है, वो आने वाला है, अरे यार ये भी prepare नहीं किया, अरे यार वो भी prepare नहीं किया. But I used to be happy because I used to feel happy that I'm going to give an exam and then I'll be promoted to next class. That was my only goal. So I used to be very happy. And if somebody asked me, okay, तुमने क्या क्या prepare किया, कौन सा chapter prepare किया, मैंने कभी उसको डिस्कस ही नहीं किया. अब जो प्रिपेयर हो गया था वो हो गया, अब उसके आगे डिस्कस करने का व्हाट्स द पॉइंट. सो वो ना बचपन से इनकलकेट कर दिया जाता कि नहीं अभी इतना मत हंसो. एंड आई यूज्ड टू लाफ एंड स्माइल अ लॉट, बट माय टीचर, इवन माय टीचर्स यूज्ड टू से इतना मत हंसो, अभी पता चल जाएगा जब एग्जाम होगा कि तुम कहाँ पर हो. एंड believe me, Ashwini, I always did well in my exam.
because of your
Because I
attitude.
didn't have to fear.
So what she says is it is good to feel good, but the problem is most of us are addicted to the fear because the reality which we live in believes in living in fear. So here she says, in order to live as a super attractor, we must accept that good things can come easily. Okay, so now this is like the opposite of everything that you've been taught.
Yeah.
So I keep saying all of life comes to me with ease, joy, glory.
Joy and glory. Yeah.
So if for all of you who are struggling right now, yes, I'm not saying that there is something wrong with you. It's okay, you are struggling, but know that that will pass. But although struggle is inherent part of life, do not keep glorifying struggle all the time, because the more you'll
Exactly.
glorify it, the more you'll attract it. And know that good things can come with ease to you. Okay, many. So
Good
once,
things actually come with ease. If
absolutely,
we, if we remove the control out of it, it will naturally come to us. But when we try to control every outcome or the situation, then
correct,
only we get the inverse result.
absolutely. So, rather than having things like, it's difficult, success is difficult, success will be with very few, money is difficult to earn. How about saying things happen with ease? Once we say that, I'm sure a lot of things will shift.
Absolutely.
So here Gabby talks about her own relationship with work, and she used to be very controlling and very obsessed all the time. And in the surrendered state, she just said one thing: there has to be a better way. And when she said this, the universe sent her um, helpful people. Another affirmation where she talks about is, this is something which I have personally used and I have seen things working out. So she says that she used to take load and control of all the work. And then she said, she started using the affirmation, everything is happening around me and I'm truly taken care of. The moment she said this, she started attracting helpful people in her lives. And these people helped her change the dynamics of everything. So the key to feeling good is to decide to stop feeling bad, which means stop self-pity. Okay, many of us are stuck in self-pity.
Yes.
I don't know how many people I've met. They are so addicted to self-pity that they're not willing to see beyond that. And they are just willing to be in that ki are main bechari ya main bechara. Okay, what's beyond that? Are you willing to be
Yes.
bechari and bechara all your life? मुझे सब परेशान करते हैं सब, but I think we all have God-given power. If we truly use, and if we stop being the becharas and becharis, we can really empower ourselves. And the key is to stop feeling bad. The key is to really say that I'm willing to be different. I'm willing to choose different. The universe wants you to feel good and wants to guide you towards exactly what you want and need. And here another prayer where she says is important. So guys, you can write these prayers down. If you're watching this as a recorded version, please feel free to pause, write. That's the reason we call it Unicorn Readers and Study Club, because we believe that these books are worth studying. Okay.
Absolutely.
So I recognize I'm out of alignment with, here you can name a person or a situation. I choose to release the outcome and feel good now. Thank you, universe, for guiding me. Isn't that wonderful? And the finally method she sees is think it to feel it, which means if you are not able to really feel something, keep thinking that how will it make you feel good. Okay, and keep on dwelling on the good thoughts until you slowly reach them. This is exactly what Abraham Hicks calls as the vortex, where we keep feeling good until we reach that state. Do something which will feel good. We also call it mood changers. For example, you had a bad time at work and you are back home and you have that spoiled mood. Do something you like, maybe dance, or maybe play a game, or maybe go for running, or maybe if you have children, play with them, or if you people have pets, so you can play with your pets because that will change your mood. And once you change your mood and feel good, from that state, ask that, okay, I know everything is going to work out. And slowly
Yes.
from there, you will start changing your reality. Now
Yeah.
so now in this, she also says that make affirmations and see how it makes you feel from 0 to 10, and then start moving to the better feelings. Feel the feelings and allow the flow of universal guidance. Someone had said that prayer is when you speak to God, meditation is when you listen to God. So pray, ask for help, and be willing to receive this energy of love. Be willing to receive this energy of the guidance and give yourself.
Actually, in Unicorn Insight, we always talk about ask, believe, receive. This is the same thing.
Absolutely. And here she adds it with alignment, which is what I really love it. Alignment is that energy of feeling good. As Neelam rightly said, in Unicorn Insight, our leadership team or our core team, all of us who work together, we make feeling good as it is one of our yearly goals. When we wrote our goals at the beginning of the year, we said to each other that don't forget to feel good, because that is where everything will start. And that's why we believe in ask, believe, receive, and the joy of ask, believe, receive. So your choose again method, she's summed up into the second one. Notice the fear, forgive the thought, choose again. And after the choose again, she says that come back to feeling good. Come back to feeling good. And once you feel good, everything will slowly and gradually start falling in place. Wow, this book is worth studying. So if you haven't, please do it. And Neelam, your points, because we have about 4 minutes to go. So let us.
Yes. So feeling good is something which I have actually experienced in one of my friends' life. So she was going through a tough phase in her career, and she left everything on universe. Just went for a great trip, a long trip to Leh Ladakh. When she came back, she found another opportunity and she moved swiftly to a better role, to a better organization. So I
Wow.
can truly vouch for that. So,
Wow.
so this is something very beautiful, and Gabby has put it, in a very simple manner. So this is actually the principle that you should feel good about everything. When you are happy, then you are in receiving mode. That's the simple principle of universe.
When you're happy, you are a magnet for all the good things. You are a magnet for all your desires. And the more you
Please
stay
don't
in
ever think
happy,
that, okay, when I get something, then I'll be happy. Then you are in a reverse mode, then everything which you have will actually go away from you.
absolutely. So let us just make feeling good our our prime reason to live, and let us look at having more of that.
Be
Superb. I
happy
think
always.
absolutely. I think today's was a great session. And to all of you who are going to watch this later, please comment. Tell us how you like this book. Also, if you are a part of the book club, share with us your learnings from the book. I'm sure there is a lot more coming in the upcoming weeks. And in the month of June, we are going to have a small catch up in person in Mumbai and Delhi. So,
Wow.
looking forward for that, where we will actually meet people face to face and we will have more of it. Super. Super. Thank you,
Great.
Neelam, for your wonderful time and all the support in this book club. And we will be seeing all our viewers next week. Till then,
Next week.
keep reading The Super Attractor by Gabriel Bernstein, which is Book of the Month for May 2022. And if you haven't yet purchased the book, you can purchase a Kindle copy like me, or you can purchase a physical copy like Neelam and read the book.
It haven't reached yet.
It
So
hasn't reached
don't
yet.
go for physical copy. Please go for Kindle version only, I would suggest.
Yeah, I'm usually very impatient. That's the reason I buy all my books on Kindle. Plus, there is no place in my house to keep more books, because I think I will need to buy
I
another
know that.
house for, yeah, I will need to buy another house for books now, because my all bookshelves are full. So I think Kindle Zindabad, because Kindle pay I can read the books at half cost, and I can also read the books. I can carry just one Kindle with me whenever I'm traveling. So I have become a more Kindle reader from a core book reader. But yes, I sometimes still enjoy the smell and touch of a physical book. So yes,
Nothing
but
can replace that.
superb. So thank you everyone for watching. Thank you, Neelam, and looking forward to see you all next week. Sending lots and lots of love and best wishes to all. Thank you. Bye bye.
Thank you so much, viewers. Thank you so much for all the love. And thank you, Ashwini.